didn't have a microphone, you would still hear me. But Malolele, everyone, I'm so honored and I'm so grateful to be here to share some thoughts with you. And I feel like I got the slump time because this is the time where you're starting to like feel a little sleepy. So I ask you to please give me your energy. You know, I was doing some research recently on public speaking because I'm always, trying to improve. And someone said it's normal that everybody has a resting bee face. And so I was like, that's so true. And so I ask you all smile, please, just to help me feel a little bit better. Thank you so much, Karen, for the beautiful introduction. Thank you so much, Daniela, Sadie, who was crying. All the makeup is off now. Who was Sarah, Karen, and now Teresa. What an incredible afternoon session this has been. And I know that your cup is just overflowing. So let's go. My name is Tui Mulitalo, and I'm going to be talking to you today about going beast mode. Let's go. Sacrifice for what you want, or what you want becomes the sacrifice. That is, damn, that's close up. Can you go further back? It's a bit too close. But sacrifice for what you want, or what you want becomes the sacrifice. That is the motto that I have been living and breathing every minute and every day of my life. And so when I talk about beast mode, what is the king of the jungle? Like, when you think of a beast, what animals come to mind? Lion. Now, what is the biggest animal in the animal kingdom? Elephant. What's the fastest animal in the animal kingdom? Why aren't they the king of the jungle? Why is it the lion? Why? Mindset. Because the lion has a fierce mindset. He just has that grit. And so we don't have to be the fastest. We don't have to be the biggest. We just have to have this right. So today I was asked to talk about business planning and leadership development, but I'm going to be talking about this because when you have your heart and your head right, everything will work out. So just a little introduction about me. My name is Tui Mulitalo. I'm 32 years old. I'm so grateful to be a part of this business for 10 years. When I started the business, I was the only brown person in the room, and everyone was over 50. When I became Ruby in 2017, there was only 3 other Rubies under 30. Like, that is so crazy, you guys. And so I'm so grateful to see the diversity in age and ethnicity. This is so, so beautiful, and I'm so grateful. So, this is another favorite saying of mine. When the why is clear, the how becomes easy. And man, my why was clear. Because when I was invited to an event to check it out, I didn't understand half of what they were saying. But I heard stories, I felt good, and I saw the numbers. And I was like, oh my gosh. Grabbed the napkin, wrote it down, took it to my husband. I showed him the compensation plan, helping plan. And I still remember the hair on our arms standing up. Seriously, you guys. We knew that this business was going to change our life. My husband was a police officer at the time. I know, it's so sexy. Oh my gosh, stop. He's some one-man man. Hey. Something in the salmon water. But this is my husband Zion, and he had a really dangerous job. He came home one day with a black guy. He's been spat on, all these things. And I was like, and he was missing a lot of milestones. He was missing church a lot. Just like Karen, I was like, oh, I gotta do this. So my why is my husband and my beautiful babies. These are my 4 kids. I know, your heart is just melting, right? Elaine is 10, Eve is 6, Johnny is 4, and Porter is 2. And my why is being a full-time mom. The thing that makes my mama bear soul so happy is being able to take them to their lessons, to be able to read them a book, to be able to watch a movie with them. And that is my why. So, invest in discipline, and you can have anything you want. Look at what I was dragging around, that massive ass scanner. Oh, thank you, Mom. This is my mama, you guys. Age lock mama. Invest in discipline, and you can have anything you want. Just like the lion, I knew that I wasn't the smartest. I was at uni for 6 years and I didn't graduate. I changed my major like 4 times. So I got a bachelor of studying and failing. And so I wasn't the smartest. I wasn't the bravest. Like when there's conflict, I retreat. I'm like a little turtle. So, I'm not the perfect or best person. But I saw the vision and I saw that with this business, if I invested in discipline, I could have anything I wanted. If I invested in daily discipline, I could have anything I wanted. So when I was in the Tui Mulitalo cruise with the Conf season, and that was just like a while ago, oh my gosh, it was so beautiful, but all these people were like, what are you guys doing? Wow, 4-star, 4-star. And I was like, I'll try to do it again. But what's the secret? What are you doing? And you know what? There is no one right way to share a product and build a business. Just because I sell meta, you don't have to sell meta. There are so many different unique ways of building the business. There is no secret, but this is the secret. Belief, vision, drive, energy. When you have your head and your heart right, nothing can stop you. So when it comes to belief, what do you need to believe in? You need to believe in yourself. Stop looking at other people on Instagram and go, oh my gosh, she's so amazing. Look, she's telling you what she did. No! Look at the crayon saying, I'm not sharp enough. Look at the pencil saying, I'm not colorful enough. Comparison is the thief of joy. Celebrate you. You have unique skills. You have personality. You have talents. You have so much to offer. Believe in yourself. The company. Believe in the company. And you know what's so funny? My husband I have FOMO, fear of missing out. My husband, I love him so much, has fear of being included, phobia. After the Tui Mulitalo cruise, I said, hey, come on, let's do a Zoom, let's share our story with the team. And we had the most people we ever had on the Zoom. I was like, damn, guys, you're all showing up just for him, what about me? But he said something. He said, in the scriptures, when people see miracles and they see angels and they still don't believe, that's Nuskin. We already know it works. We've seen people go on trips. We've seen people live incredible lifestyles like the Canadians and everybody. We've seen that, but they still don't believe. And this company works. This business works. You just have to do the work. The products work. We're playing guess the age game here. Teresa, you look 15. You look so young. What? And believe in your process. Believe in your strategy. Believe in your upline. Your upline are the people that are most invested in your financial situation and your success. Become close with them, just like Sadie said. I had so many people messaging me like, can you mentor me? Can you coach me? And I said, go to your upline. That is the best thing you could do, is be their best friend, stay close to them and learn from them, but we can be friends. Okay? Oh, also, I have a saying in my family, it's like a swear word. I can't do it. We don't say that. We don't say I can't do it. You have to tell yourself, I can do it. I can't do it is a swear word. And there's also an exercise, you guys. I want to give you 7 seconds to get rid of any doubts or fears. Can you do that for the next week? If you think of any doubts or fears, you have 7 seconds to brush it off, okay? Damn, the time is ticking. Okay, now, can you get your pens and paper out, please, or your phone, and play the song? Where's the song? There's a song that should be playing right now. Because I want to ask you a few questions, and I want you to really ponder and think. Because if you want to change your results, you have to change. I was a lapis 2 years ago when I attended convention. I was a blue diamond, lapis, and I'm so grateful to be Tui Mulitalo 4-star now. But I had to really evaluate myself and think about some really serious things. Is there a song? Where's the song? Let's sing, you guys. Awesome. This is our South Africa theme song. It's going to be in South Africa. Now, I want you to take notes. I want you to write it down and think, how much do you believe in yourself? How can you do better? How much do you believe in the products? How much do you believe in the company? How much do you believe in the process that you're following? And this is so important. What is your vision for your Nuskin journey? In 2 years, what do you want to be? How big of a team do you want? Design your life. Design your business. What do you see and feel when you think about your future, what you want your life to look like? What do you really, really want from this business? And if I was a genie and I could grant any wish for you, what would that one wish be? You have to set a goal so big that it makes you jump out of bed. On a scale of 1 to 10, how driven are you? How badly do you want to succeed in this? Are you giving it a go, or are you truly serious and committed? On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your energy right now? Can you keep it at that energy rate? What can you do today to increase your energy and vibrancy? I want you to evaluate your habits, how you're spending your time. Are your habits helping or hurting your energy levels? You have to go home and think about these things. When I was a lapis, I was like, damn, what am I going to do? And I had to evaluate what I wanted. I had to write down what the perfect life looked like. I had to look at my schedule and set out time. And I had to ask for help from my family because I have 4 regrets. So that's something I want you to think about, okay? I want you to know there's nothing more powerful than a made-up mind. If you believe in yourself, yes. Like Nike says, just freaking do it already. Have you ever seen someone wakeboard slowly? It's painful. No, just do it. Just make up your mind. 2 years ago as a lapis, I came to this event and I said I'm going to walk on that stage as a team elite. Every day since the last 2 years, I wrote it down. And I'm not saying it to be a fathead, but to show you what is possible. Everyone going to just... It really is up here. Everything that you need to succeed is already in you. You came here looking for answers, look in the mirror. It's already in you, okay? Now, the size of your income, you can turn off the music now. Thank you very much, gracias. The size of your income depends on sharing products and empowering people to look, feel, and live better, longer. Help more people, and your income will increase. Your business will increase. 4 aces. When it comes to sponsoring and helping people, your job is to share, share, share. It's not your job to motivate people, it's your job to look for motivated people. And it really is a numbers game. Flip the card over, look for the ace, look for the ace, look for the ace, and move it fast. So I just wanted to share my daily actions with you, if that's okay with you. I think it's really important to measure your daily actions and how much you do of what, and then to measure on a monthly basis and report it back to someone. Thomas S. Monson, one of our church leaders, said that when you measure something, it improves. But when you report, it accelerates. And so if you really want to accelerate your business, you want to be reporting your daily actions and reporting your weekly actions and reporting your monthly actions. It is so important. Every night on the group chat, I want to see daily doesn't done, daily doesn't done, daily doesn't done. That's what we want to see in the team group chat, okay? So, use our top 6 products every day, read and listen for 30 minutes every day, and this is the minimum. If you do more, great, but it's more about the consistency of doing it every day. You know, my kids are in the bathroom, on my reel, doing my messages. You know, we can fit it into our life. 13 posts a day, 10 stories, 2 reels, and 1 photo post a day. Engage, talk to 10 new people a day. Man, you know, I joined the business with the scanner and sharing LifePack Nano face to face. I didn't do social media. It was hard. It was great, but it was hard. I had to drive to different houses, do demos at houses with like 40 people. It was so nerve-wracking. Now, you can react to a story and say, your baby's so cute, how old is she? And start a conversation. How amazing is that? the power of technology. So engaging and just reacting to stories, wishing someone a happy birthday, that's an engagement. Adding friends, stop posting to the same people, stop talking to the same people, get new eyes, keep adding friends, referrals, asking people to post for you or to share your live. It's, instead of you just fishing, you're fishing in like 100 different fonts because there's so many people see your posts. Go live every day. About what? Anything. Just press the button and start talking. Use your products. Just get it out there. Eat. Islanders, we love to eat. Go live. But you know what? People love watching us eat. Just don't eat like this. Just eat pretty, please. 20 connections, stay connected. So 20 connections is follow-ups, upline team, customers, and events. Business invites. You know what's so crazy? A lot of distributors find it hard building a team, but you know how you help people with the products? And what do? You ask questions, right? You want to find the problem, and you give the solution. It's the same thing with building the business. It's the same thing with sponsoring and helping people. And don't be greedy with the incredible opportunity that you have. Don't be greedy, don't be selfish. It has blessed so many lives. Ask 10 people a day a simple question. How would an extra income help you? Business presentations. Present to 3 people a day. I had to go sit at a cafe 8 months pregnant and have people come so I can draw a compensation plan on my belly. You know, but now I can send them a video. I can have a 3-way call on Zoom with an upline. It's so simple. Customer order, place 1 order every day. An order a day keeps the stress away. Okay? Do not go to sleep without placing an order, and that will duplicate. Review dreams and goals, gain clarity with your goals 2 times a day. Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. So many people are like, wow, you're Team Elite 4-star. Yeah, I've been working to this for the last 10 years. It's not something that just happened, you know, it takes time. So, business partnership is like marriage. It is so important to have communication with your leaders. Would you talk to your husband or wife once a month? Would you? Some of you are like, I wish. Would you talk to your spouse once a week? You talk to them every day and multiple times a day. And so have that communication. Communication helps develop leaders. Even if you just talk about laughing about your kids. Just build that friendship. Just talk about anything. Support group chats. Everybody that comes into our team, you're going to have a group chat on Messenger or WhatsApp with every single person in your upline. We're going to make sure you get the support you need. And also, because if I recruit you today and you quit today, I want to know who you've been talking to because they could be my next team lead. You know, so support group chats are great. Zoom calls, we have Zoom calls every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for 30 minutes. And we delegate different leaders to talk on the Zoom, but it has so much energy. You know, just recently I was on a Samoan language Zoom call with Milene, and she shared something. She said, leaders, lead yourself. Boom! I was lying in bed putting my son to sleep, and I was just multitasking, listening into a Zoom, and that one phrase changed everything for me. It's all about energy. It's all about, you know, just pumping some energy into your team and learning. So those Zoom calls are really great. Giving team responsibility. Start with a testimony, then an MC, and then get them to present. Remember what Graham? There's so many like guys. Graham Park said, if it's not duplicatable, it will not work. It needs to duplicate. And so duplicate yourself. When you are the superstar of your business is wrong. There needs to be more and better superstars than you. Responsibility, masterminding, daily and weekly scheduled calls. So knowing that 7 a.m. this person's calling you for 5 minutes. 7:15 a.m. someone's calling you for 5 minutes. What are you doing today? Who are you talking to? What have you been doing? You're all like, I'm just telling you what I've been doing. So that's what we've been doing. That's how we've been developing leaders. It's just friendship, but you make money and you travel together. And so I'm so grateful for this business. I put amaze because I want you to know that your relationship with your upline is so crucial to your success because your upline has been through so much. They have experienced so many. They have so much to offer. Don't go and look at other leaders to give you value, even though they could, when they have so much success and experiences to offer you. So they're like looking at you going in a maze, and they will tell you, you're going to hit a wall, and you don't listen, and guess what? You hit a wall. You know, you walk into something happens. And so that is so important. I have so many things to say, but I just wanted to tell tell you that, you know, this business is like a muscle. The more you do it, the better you get at it. Did you hear Teresa? How she said that she's shy? Anyone can do this. You can do this. And so if you want to get better at this business, just do more. And it will get better, just like a muscle, okay? I want you to know that you got this, and that you're a little kitty looking in the mirror, and you're gonna be a freaking massive, even more better lion. I am so excited for where the business is going. Oh my goodness, you guys, Team Elite Success Trip in South Africa next year, there's gonna be a $2 to $10 million platinum pool. Who's gonna be getting a bit of that? Yes! And you know something? Anyone can, even now, there is time. You know what? Something I learned, the one thing that I learned on the Team Elite cruise was, this business, becoming Team Elite, is not hard. We make it hard here in the Pacific. All the Team Elites around Asia that I met on the cruise were acting like rubies. Like they were acting like it wasn't like a big deal like we do here. And so as a Pacific market, I want us to go crazy. I want us to help a lot of people. At next convention, we're gonna fill up all the chairs up here. I'm gonna leave you with a video if there is time. If not, thank you so much for having me.